Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to work on the regular expressions tutorial. So this is at regex1.com. So if you want to start at the beginning of the tutorial, I'll put a link in the description below, and you can do that if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So it's lesson 10, starting and ending. So far we've been writing regular expressions that partially match pieces across all the text. Sometimes this isn't desirable. Imagine, for example, we wanted to match the word success in a log file. We certainly don't want that pattern to match a line that says error, unsuccessful operation. That is why it is often best practice to write as specific regular expressions as possible to ensure that we don't get false positives when matching against real-world text. One way to tighten our patterns is to define a pattern that describes both the start and the end of the line, using the special hat and $sign meta characters. In the example above, we can use the pattern hat success to match only a line that begins with the word success, but not the line error, unsuccessful operation. And if you combine both the hat and the $sign, you create a pattern that matches the whole line completely at the beginning and end. Note that this is different than the hat used inside a set of brackets here for excluding characters, which can be confusing when reading regular expressions. Try to match each of the strings below using their new special characters. So we only want to match this first one, and we don't want to match these last two. You can see they both have mission in them, and they both have successful. This one has on in front of it. All right. So I'll give you guys a second to think about how you would write a regular expression to match only the first part and not the last two. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how I would do it. All right, if you had enough time to figure it out on your own, congratulations. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and keep trying. Otherwise, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All right, so the first thing, when we're analyzing what we want to match and not match, we see that what we want to match starts with mission. And since this lesson is about starting and ending, that's probably a good place to start. So we're going to use this hat character, which if you do the shift and the 6 key, that's where you get that. And then we'll do mission. So this means it has to start with mission. If you leave this hat off, then we'll match any mission anywhere in the text. All right, so let's put that hat back. And then if we wanted to do more, we could do this, and then we could do successful. And if we put the $sign here, that means it has to end with successful. And I got to spell it right for it will match. So you see it's matched this actual whole line, and it hasn't matched these. So if you're stuck on anything, you can also look at the lesson notes over here on the right. And also they provide solutions here if you click the solutions button. And we got to the same solution that they did. So let's go ahead and continue to the next one. So this is lesson 11, match groups. Regular expressions allow us to not just match text, but also to extract information for further processing. This is done by defining groups of characters and capturing them using the special parentheses. So this is just a regular parentheses. Any pattern inside a pair of parentheses will be captured as a group. In practice, this can be used to extract information like phone numbers or emails from all sorts of data. Imagine, for example, you had a command line tool to list all the image files that you had in the cloud. You could then use a pattern such as this. So this is signifying that's a start. And then it's creating a group here with the parentheses. And it says it's going to be IMG. And then you can see this, actually, this here, /D. If you look over at the cheat sheet here, that's any digit. So any number 0 to 9. The plus means that it's one or more repetitions. So at least one digit, but it could be more than that. And then this slash character is the exit character because we want to look for a period specifically. And then, so the file type here is going to be PNG. So it's going to be image, some number of numbers, and then p.png. This dollar says that that is the end of the text. To capture and extract the full file name, but if you only wanted to capture the file name without the extension, you could use this pattern. So you can see that. So this one, it is included in the group, the file name, file part name of it, and this one it's not. Go ahead and try to use this to write a regular expression that matches only the file names, not including extension of the PDF files below. All right, so we want to capture this from this text and this from that text, and we don't want to capture this. So I'll go ahead and give you a second to think about how you would do that. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, and find the expression that will do that. And then I'll come back and show you guys later how to do it. All right, I'm back. So we're going to use this kind of template to show you how to do it. They've already kind of given us a lot of hint here with that example. So we're going to do the hat character, remember Shift 6. Then we're going to create a group here with the parenthesis. And we're going to do file underscore, because these both begin with file. And then it's got some, it could be text, it could be digits, we don't really know. So we're just going to put, well, let's put star. Let's put, sorry, not just star, but we're going to do any alphanumeric character, which you can see here is the -W. So this dash is the one above your enter key. So -W, and then we're going to do star. So that's matching all of these now. The star means that it could be 0 or more of any, you can see any alphanumeric character. And then we are going to close that. So you can see it's already captured these groups. And then if we wanted to, we can also put the .pdf and put the $sign to signify that's the end of the text. And you can see that it hasn't captured this one because it doesn't have this format. Then we can also see what they had for their solutions. So in this case, they did the character, the file plus, and then they put dot plus, because dot is any character. And then it had the dash, so we could have put, sorry, this is probably wrong because this is just any character. What we would want is this, because this signifies a period. So this is the more correct option here. All right, but it still worked. So there we go. So I'm going to stop there. So hopefully you guys learned a lot in that lesson, and you'll continue on learning more regular expressions with this tutorial. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification when more videos are posted, and you can see the other regular expression videos. All right, thank you very much.